Hey, good morning, everybody. It is day 5 for number 2 pencil and freak out on the Pacific Crest Trail, and we are zeroing kind of unexpectedly. When we started the trail, it's like 4 days ago. The weather looked incredible for the next 2 weeks, but as y'all saw in yesterday's episode, it turned very quickly. We did make it here to Mount Laguna, and we stayed at this cool little, it says the office, but it's like the office.
Hostel.
Let me show you this tiny house neighborhood behind here. It's very cool. Like, this is kind of a residential area for tiny houses, but they have a little PCT hostel right there. So there was like 7 of us bunked in there last night. It was really good. I slept on the couch. Freak Out had like a low bunk kind of on the ground almost, but everybody was so nice from all different places. Most of us went to eat breakfast this morning, so really, really good stuff there. But so yeah, we're going to zero today. We're about to go to the post office. I think I mentioned last night that Freak Out's resupply box might be missing, but we're hoping to get it. We'll see when we get there. And then mine, I think, is showing that it is there. So we're going to try to figure out a plan based on whether she gets her box or not. If she doesn't, we're going to try to just split my food up and maybe resupply 3 days, a couple days sooner than we thought we were going to. So anyway, it'll just kind of give you an update on what's going on. It was just like, it snowed like 3 more inches overnight. So I mean, there's like a foot of snow out here. So there's a few people trying to hike out and get a few miles today, but since we had to wait for the box, we couldn't really start early, so we're likely to start hiking out probably tomorrow morning, pretty early. So anyway, here comes some more hikers, man. They're everywhere. So anyway, we're gonna head to the post office and we'll touch base with you. I'll show you a couple of sites around here, and then we'll let you know how it turns out as far as the boxes. So, y'all know I lost a box on the AT and it was not well, but this is. We'll see.
This is different.
We'll
Mine
see.
might have been stolen.
This is different. It may have been stolen. Yes, another gentleman, like, his box arrived and then the tracking shows that somebody picked it up. But like, you're supposed to have to show an ID, so we're not sure about that. But anyway, all right, we'll catch you in just a few minutes. All right, we're walking down the road towards the post office. I think it's about 0.4. Here is Mount Laguna. And honestly, I think that's about all of it. It is not a big place. I think maybe 60 people live here. Oh my gosh. Some beautiful houses though. 80 people? Oh, my bad. Freak Out says officially there might be 80 people that live here. Oh my gosh. Not a lot of people. That makes my town back in Georgia seem big. It's got like maybe 1,000 people or something. Okay, peeps, we just left the post office / general store, and thanks to some confusion on our part, we do have our boxes. There is mine, and there's Freak Out's. We have found our resupply boxes, so that's great news. It was a little confusing because it's like a general store and post office, and we thought it was just one place, but they're actually separate, so people can send their boxes to either one, so we'd send it to the store. And anyway, long story short, we got our boxes. So now we're going to hike back to the hostel, kind of go through all of our food and try to figure out our plan from here. We think our next stop's going to be Warner Springs, about, what do you think, 5 days? 5-ish days. Yeah, 5 at most. So we're going to figure out, I think we're both carrying a little extra food because we didn't eat as much as we thought we would early. But anyway, I'm going through all my stuff and try to ditch some things, try to be as lightweight as I can hiking through the snow tomorrow. So I was going to get a pair of gloves, but they didn't have any lighter minimal enough, so I didn't get them. So I made it to the whole AT basically without gloves. So I think I'll be okay. I don't think we should have any precipitation the next couple of days, but to be fair, I didn't think we were going to have any precipitation yesterday, and as you can see, there was much. So, although I have to say they've cleared the roads here, it's really nice. So anyway, that's where we're at. Probably touch base with you again, maybe at least one more time today, and see what happens. We had a nice breakfast this morning. Freak Out, tell them how nice the people were we had breakfast with.
They're all really nice.
Hikers are the best people, but it's kind of funny, like last night, hikers are almost too nice because we were all in the bunk room and the heat was on, because that's usually what we need. But once we closed the door last night, like by 3 or 4 in the morning, it was so hot. And I think like literally everybody was miserable, but nobody wanted to interrupt anybody else or change the heat setting. So pretty much everybody just stayed awake, burned up last night. So anyway, we talked about it today. Several of us are staying again, so we're gonna address that situation, maybe get a better night's sleep. But so anyway, here we go, walking on down the road. A little road walk back to the hostel. A quick view of the little tiny house neighborhood we're staying in. It's very cool. There's a Seahawks fan. Yeah, I was hoping we could rent one of these when we got here yesterday, but I think they're mostly residences. But very cool. Tiny living. That's what it's about, people. Hey guys, one final update from 0 day. We're late in the evening. Looks like the weather is trying to clear out, but still dark and a little bit of precipitation going on. But looks like it's going to be clear the next few days. Fingers crossed, we hope. So we're going to hike out early in the morning. I'm about to go get a last bite to eat because we're going to be out for 5 days, we think, if all goes well. So let me get one last good meal, a little restaurant down here. Maybe some chicken fingers, I don't know. Something non-backpacker food related. So I'm trying to upload some videos for you guys. I think I may be able to get these up until today uploaded, but like I said, I'm not sure what kind of schedule I'm going to be able to keep. So don't be surprised if you don't see a video for a day, few days, month, I don't know. It's definitely a lot harder to vlog on the PCT. Several of the people I followed kind of just waited into the end of the trail, but I'm gonna do my best, try to keep them coming. So anyway, that's about it. We're just at mile 41.5, Mount Laguna, day 5, but tomorrow will be day 6, and we'll be back on the trail. So I will talk to you then. Have a good evening.